Sara Haines destroys Sunny Hostin live on the show. It was a heated debate. Let's take a look at it together.
I just think when you talk about consequences, though, and you allow public groups to decide that, in a court of law in this country, there's a judge and a jury, and we decide and we put in our opinion. With someone like Monica, I would ask the table, how much time did she need to serve? Like, for what she did, like you imagine, I always try to put myself in those shoes. I'm 22, I make a mistake. I know it's wrong. How long should I be punished?
Is she being punished?
I think she was. Like, when she talks about it, she almost changed her name. It got so bad.
Yeah,
but she said that, I liked this. She said, Bill Clinton didn't have to change his, so why should I have to change mine? I kind of liked that.
Look, you know what? Frankly, they're both going to carry this the rest of their lives. It's going to be in their obituary. It's going to be in Monica Lewinsky's obituary that she had an affair with the President of the United States.
Yeah.
And it's going to be in Bill Clinton's obituary that he got impeached for perjury for having an affair with a...
You know what's funny?
I couldn't agree with her more because she made a good point. We need to look further and see who is really wrong in this situation.
About this, you know what's funny? I'm so old. I remember when John Kennedy was having pool parties at the White House.
Yeah.
Where they would bring in girls, and nobody knew about it, nobody cared.
And he had numerous affairs.
Nobody used it as a political pawn in those days either.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe Trump and Clinton should have run in the 60s.
I can't let this go, though.
That's right.
It's just,
But even
so they should have been, they're out of their, time zone.
So you see Monica as a victim.
I see her more victim. This is why. I even think in equalizing that they both did something wrong is minimizing what was done here. You've got a grown man who is married, had took vows, has loyalties and fidelity to a wife. He chose to be a dog, which we've forgiven for years, which is what you were just referring to.
Right.
She was a girl that didn't have a string of these types of things. She didn't have a history of potential assault or abuse of power. She was 22.
What is her responsibility in it?
She needs to, for herself, I would say in a spiritual, religious sense, because that's where I come at it often with marriage, she needs to have her conversations with her higher power, whatever that is. She needs to decide with them. It's not for me to judge her. I can say she owned up to, I made a mistake. But to say they both just made mistakes is to even putting them on the same.
It's a common problem of discrimination. In most cases, the court will side with the woman more than the man. It's terrible because we judge people by gender and give a chance to those who are guilty and not to those who have the truth and evidence behind them.
She'd be making her career now off of that mistake.
I don't think she is, though. I think there were
She's
things
producing movies about
Yeah, but
it.
that in the Me Too movement is saying you deserve to be heard. Let us hear your story because someone else she didn't get to tell hers openly and say, in that
So
day
she
and
gave a
age,
TED
she was
talk,
fat
she produced
shamed,
a movie,
she was slut shamed,
and now she's producing another movie.
Yeah, but thank God she told a scene that was mortifying, that if you're going to make a movie and make it about you, you make it comfortable and safe and cut things out. She insisted on this one scene that was so probably triggering.
But three movies later,
Yeah, but
is it enough?
he also has made plenty of money since then.
Yeah.
Plenty of money. He's been doing speeches all over the place. He's considered
for hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars.
She remained victimized three movies later. I think that she has become... She's empowered now.
I think it shows you that she doesn't feel like a victim anymore.
No, she's empowered
That's
now.
right.
Yeah, and
That's
good for her.
right.
I don't know if I still call her victim. I definitely think she was.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what. She looks like a very good Jenny Craig spokesperson because she's lost a lot of weight.
Sunny, how stupid you are. You clearly shouldn't open your mouth and talk complete nonsense. To build your career on this is horrible and unacceptable. How could people ever trust her? It's a big mystery to me. Sara Haines destroyed Sunny Hostin on live TV, and I think a lot of people saw that. What do you think about that? Write your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to check out the other shocking news on the channel.